Alright, so boys and girls, we're back again with another Kingpin video. First time I recorded this intro, I had my Bluetooth headphones on, so it should be audio from the microphones on the cell phone. So now you're probably wondering, why the hell is there another Kingpin? Well, you see, my Kingpin number one, was actually performing worse than the Strix 3090 OC pre-tariff card that I got from my cousin. And as we all know, that is absolutely unacceptable. So here we are with another Kingpin. Hopefully this one's a better bin. I have a friend who got a better bin, but that's because he knows a guy, and knows a guy, and knows a guy, and knows a guy, and knows a guy. I don't know nobody. So basically, Silicon Lottery at its finest, and Russian roulette. So I don't have any more shots here, man. So this is the one I'm keeping. I'm really glad that the RDNA 3 rumors said that they're coming in like 2022. I'm probably expecting at the earliest maybe second half of 2022, so like June. But it's probably gonna be like, Q3 as usual. But hey man, if it happens Q2, dope. Definitely not till Q1 for Zen 4. And when Zen 4 finally comes, TSMC 5nm, EUV, same thing, RDNA 3, TSMC 5nm, EUV. Anyway, let's open this up. I'm going to... So I was talking a lot about the other card I used to have, 6800 XT Red Devil, and it's a good card, okay? But like, I was under the assumption that RDNA 2 was the best at 1080p in everything, because it was getting more frames than a Strix 3090 Max OC in Call of Duty Modern Warfare and in Fortnite. And I just assumed, same thing would be valid and true in Call of Duty Cold War. Well, it turns out that even with DLSS off, that game, I was getting 20 to 30 FPS less all the time versus my cousin's Strix 3090 OC. The same thing remains valid for Fortnite and Modern Warfare, but I spoke with somebody and they told me that maybe there's like an NVIDIA pack-in in there, like it is an optimization. I have no idea what it is. Vulkan, what I don't know. But as long as I can get that inside, when they add DLSS to Modern Warfare, maybe that turns the tables. Regardless, it is very disappointing when an $800 GPU is getting more frames. People are probably going to get upset. Real quick, just letting you guys know, I have absolutely no faith, and I have no faith in AMD's beta BIOSes for their GPU and their motherboards. The EVGA. Look, man, maybe once their stock hits $100 and they finally become a bigger company, I'll try an all AMD build again for Zen 4 and RDNA 3, because that dual ADCU chiplet improves architecture with the 2.5x gains over RDNA 2 6900 XT, two 6900 XTs, 80 compute unit essentially chiplets. It's like let's pretend a 6900 XT is a 5800X. A 7900 XT would basically be a 5950X. You got two of them. So we'll see how it goes. But it is January 25th, 2021, 10 p.m. So yeah, this is the best for like a year. And for those of you who keep complaining that 3090 is too expensive, a 3080 Ti is not coming. So buy a 3090 and just mine on it. And by the time a 3080 Ti comes out, your 3090 will be the same price if you converted all of your payouts to cash and you cashed out in fiat on Coinbase or Gemini or whatever the hell you want to cash out on. And then, oh wow, congratulations, you had a GPU the whole time while everybody's basically fighting tooth and nail and wasting their time for a 3080 Ti. So yeah. And to all the people that got a GPU before tariffs, congratulations, you didn't wait for no reason to pay more. Why do I have an attitude towards this? Because I was the one who got FUCKEED the past two times for Strix 1080 Ti, and the 2080 Ti couldn't get them. This time I wasn't getting FUCKED'd. Nope, I don't get FUCKED'd. I am the FUCKER. So BIG, DICK, energy. We're gonna open this up. So yeah, I wish you good luck to whoever wants to get the cards they want to get. I mean, look, man, it's a lot easier to make a 3080 for free by mining. So hopefully whoever's trying to get one can do that. Hopefully you can get a 3080 FE if you can. Bless. What can I say? Like, straight bless. I don't know what to say. Good luck. Like, not even being sarcastic. Like, seriously, like, good luck. It's really great for $700, man. Like, you mine with it, 4 months, it'll be free. Like, it's right now, Ether's like $7.80, a day mining, profitability. Maybe $8, I don't know if Ether's price goes up, but I'm expecting Ether's price to go up, but I'm not going to do the whole believe in crypto shit. That's on you, dude. I'm just saying my experience. This is an update. You do whatever you want. That's not my, you know, that has nothing to do with me. You do you. My friend's playing Red Devil May Cry 5, the Dante DLC. So we're gonna take out this Kingpin now. We're gonna finally get this set up, and I plan on keeping this until RDNA 3. I'll get RDNA 3 if RDNA 3 wins, and that's what is up. To those who are probably gonna attack me and be like, oh my god, my 6900 XT has no APUs, you paid more money, blah blah blah. Alright, look buddy, if I buy a 6900 XT, the only 6900 XT I'm getting is a Red Devil. It doesn't have to be a limited edition. I don't really care about that, but it's gonna be a Red Devil. Second, when you're paying $1,560 for a Red Devil limited edition 6900 XT pre-tax, by the way, post-tariff pre-tax, that thing has 3 8-pins, and they claim a 480 watt like capable cooler. Right, that's great. Where's the 480 watt BIOS? Yeah, it's not on the website, buddy. So if you want to advertise that and you want to charge like, I don't know, $1,170 was the price for the non-limited edition, and $1,200 pre-tariff was 6900 XT limited edition price. Dude, I mean, come on, $300 for your post-tariff? $360 for your post-tariff? Oh, that's a hard scalp there, buddy. The Strix 3090 OC, yeah, their post-tariff was $180. EVGA's for the Win 3 3090 Ultra, $69.99, $70 essentially post-tariff raise. So yeah, I don't know about a $360 post-tariff raise, especially when the power limit is exactly the same as the 6900 XT reference card. So wow, it runs a little cooler. Otherwise, I have to use some more power tool shit and create my own custom BIOS. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit, bro. No, especially not for a card that doesn't win. So yeah, power color, you better make that BIOS, okay? There's no way, like really, like after going through these videos and whenever I upload them, I'm really gonna try to catch up, bro. I know I've only uploaded from October 28th. I know I'm really behind, but like, dude, when I finally do, dude, like all of this will make sense. But I'm not doing like a single video and then it's like, oh, this is it forever, dude. Like, I can't do that. All I can do is updates, because like if something's better, then I have to like change my opinion, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and lie, you know? This was the best. No. If something's not the best, it's not the best. I can't claim DaVinci Resolve Studio is the best for video editing, and then like Premiere puts out an update and it's like much better and easier and runs really fast. I'm not retarded, okay? I'm not slow, okay? I'm smart, and I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, there's a lot of protective film on this Kingpin I gotta pull off. The rubber guard, and then my TV screen. We got a lot of wrappers on this. I don't know if this is new. They put like all this plastic on it. I don't think I remember this being there first time. I'm gonna have to open up this Kingpin and repaste it. One of my friends, the Kingpin kid, told me that repasting it dropped the temperatures like 15°C. I don't know if he used Cryonaut or Cryonaut Extreme. I don't know if it makes really that big of a difference. I'll have to probably look it up, or I'll probably just ask him, should I repaste and buy Cryonaut Extreme, or should I just use Cryonaut? I already own Cryonaut. I bought like 5 grams, I think, or something like that. Whatever the $30 amount was. So if I don't have to buy Extreme, that's great. I save money. But yeah, as of right now, I don't want to say I'm like buying like Rocket Lake, like for sure. But like probably buying Rocket Lake. Probably sell my 10900K and then, you know, grab that. If it wins, you know, it wins, you know. People are gonna say, oh my god, the 5950X is better. Yeah, go buy it then. 5950X cost me $800 pre-tax. 10900K cost me $469.99 pre-tax. The motherboard from Intel was $209 pre-tax and $209.99 pre-tax, and then the AMD motherboard was a $179.99 pre-tax. But remember, I need a riser cable, so I had to buy a Gen 4 riser, and the only one that's good right now is the low-key Cobalt cable, because the link up has issues, and that one cost me $95. I had to buy it all from Amazon, so 7% sales tax. And then I bought the 2 CPU and the motherboard, and PCIe Gen 3.0 riser is included with most of these cases. But I had to purchase the CPU and the motherboard, the Intel ones, from Micro Center, and that gives you 50% off sales tax. The total difference came out to like, I was paying $394 or more for the Zen system. And if somebody really cares that much, you can ask, and I'll put like a little like comparison of a 10900K tweaked and a 5950X tweaked at 1080p, 720p, and which one is better. Somebody in the overclocking overclocking subreddit uploaded his numbers. I believe the numbers are trustworthy. If you don't believe they're trustworthy because you have a bias, then yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. But I mean, it's my money. I can say whatever I want. Nobody paid for any of this besides me. So I'm going to talk about what I've noticed in my testing. If your testing is different, congratulations, have fun, bro. Like, enjoy your parts. I wasn't having fun tweaking F-clock and doing what I was doing, so I returned, got the cheaper system. Yes, it does run hotter. Yes, I know it's 14 nanometer, but guess what? It works better. It saved me a lot of time, not having to play Tweak Hero for like 19 decades, and I'm happy. That's all that matters. But, you know, if you want to do the opposite, play Tweak Hero, and go ahead, do it. I'm not doing that. Let me just take a sip of my tea real quick. Nice. Yeah, this Kingpin is beautiful, bro. To be honest, I think this one's cleaner than the first one I had. Now, you guys are probably just like, that's a whole lot of cap coming from your mouth right now. Well, amigo, I don't know, bro. Maybe I scratched up the first one a lot. But this one is beautiful. I'm probably going to buy the advanced warranty, the RMA thing on this. I'm not running a 1000-watt BIOS because I have no need for it, to be honest with you. I just bought this because this is still better than a Strix. A Strix cost me 21, 11, 16, 24, 36 or some shit like that. So 21, 11, 6. Oh, 21, 11, 16. Yeah, so 21, 11, $2,111.16. I think this one cost me $25.60. No, 21.60. So yeah, something like that. But yeah, I don't remember if there's anything in that. Nothing real special has to be done here. Just mainly unscrewing the fans and then mounting my Noctuas, obviously. These fans are, no offense EVGA, I mean they're shit, okay? But like they work, right? But I'm not a monkey. Like I'm gonna use like good fans. Got my handy dandy screwdriver, as you can see. We're just gonna unscrew these fans and mount on my, like, you know, the real fans that men use. Cut off these fan safety things. Okay, that's nice. Same thing with this. If you guys can get Arctic P12s and you're on a budget, buy those instead. You save money. If I could have got the black Arctics, I would have, but kind of just wanted to run all Noctuas. It's more money, man. I just want the perfect build. I just want to be happy. I'm not going to force you. All right, don't feel bad if you want to spend the money. It's fine. Okay, but don't go in there starting like, oh man, why'd you pay all that money for Noctuas, man? Like, no, dude, like, look, just be happy whatever you buy. But if you want the best, I mean, it is what it is, right? Still a lot cheaper hobby than Ferraris and supercars, dude. It's a really expensive hobby. Can't ever justify $3,000 or 2.5K, whatever, on an oil change, man. I can never do that. I don't care about cars that much. Like I really don't care. Seeing a car get me point A to point B, but maybe I'm just uncultured swine who doesn't have enough money to understand the hobby. So, you know, whoever who can't afford that hobby, you know, maybe one day I become cultured, but that requires money. So yeah. Anyway, so this is pretty much done. I think I'm going to pack the fans into the box as well. So I'll take the fans off first now and then pack them up. And then I have my own screws as well. So I'm not going to be using these screws. I should have probably just unscrewed the fans first and then took off all the plastic wrap on my car so it'd be cleaner. But I mean, it is what it is. What are you going to do, right? Oof, this is gonna be a bit time consuming. Wow, is this really that stock? Okay, there. It's a little tight on a few of them. You can't just twist in the beginning because, yeah, okay, there. I don't know if there's a guy who literally sits there and does all of these, or they got like a power drill, man. Because that would really suck. Yeah, I'm like twisting like the motor lock thing. It's like really hard to take some of these off, so, but like, I'm trying to just take off all of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna disconnect all of these fans real quick. Alright, that's good. Okay, so one fan is disconnected. I am not using the EVGA screws. And for those that are worried about bent fins, to be honest, I mean, there's like 3-4 bent fins on this already. I don't know why Corsair or whoever, Asus is the one who voided my friend's warranty for bent fins. Yeah, you monkeys, you ship out these rads from Asetek. They're not even your rads. And maybe Asetek told you that they don't have bent fins, but guess what? All these rads are from Asetek, and they have bent fins, okay? So come up with a better reason when you're trying to void people's warranties for no reason. Alright, that one's good. So that was the second fan. Not like the matter orders. I'm not going to use them. The fans will probably only be used when I mount the fans back on when I'm selling this card. Otherwise, they have no purpose to me. Somebody could be like, oh, why don't you run them in push-pull? You can run 6 fans off your Kingpin. Better heat dissipation and quieter RPMs. And to be honest, you are right. I don't know if it broke the motor or the locking mechanism, but it made a crack noise. I am hoping that was the screw. I'm also just realizing that I'm not sure how much is visible right now while I'm unscrewing all of this, because I am, you know, got this huge box in the way. Just realized. But right now, looking at this fan, this radiator actually, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 12, 13. Yeah, we got like maybe 13, 12 bent fin. You can usually tell by the shine, that little glimmer. It's not that hard, to be honest. But yeah, I do have to turn my computer off, obviously, and disconnect all the wires to mount this card. It has just occurred to me now at this moment. So we're gonna do that. Windows X. Actually, hold on. Let me actually just turn this off. I'm just going to leave it on the far angle. I'm just unscrewing the radiator mounts, and I do have to disconnect the fan that are connected on this header. That was easy. Just going to unscrew this top part, which shouldn't be hard, pretty much it. And then the bottom part, which is the hard part. I don't remember where I put the rest of the case's screws, to be honest. Yep, the radiator touches over there. So hopefully I can just hold it like this, reach underneath. I am not able to see this magical hole. I usually use the flashlight on my phone, but this is beneath right there. Now hopefully my GPU doesn't fall, because if the GPU falls, my life is over. This is like $800. Now you wonder what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, that's the lowest I can go. And I should have just kept unscrewing, to be honest, because now I have to find this hole again, which was pretty stupid of me. Okay, so the screw fell, and now I can pull this off, and now I'm going to mount the fans and the radiator onto this mount. I do have to buy an electric duster for this case. Okay, unscrewed that part. Now I'm going to do disconnect it from the riser. Okay, 1 screw, 2 screws for the bracket, the riser, and these screws over here. This is holding the GPU. Should probably pull out the power cables if I can. Probably can't, so we'll pull them out after the GPU is out. GPU is loose. Now the last part holding in place is this. Now this is loose. Now this will fall if I move it just a little bit. I'm a ninja, so I caught it. Now my GPU is loose. Move it off the riser lock. Get my riser off my GPU. Beautiful. Now the only thing holding my GPU in place are these power cables. Now gently remove, and we're free. And here you go. Here's a Red Devil 6800 XT limited edition. Still beautiful. Still a pretty god tier GPU. Oh, I didn't know the mic was in the way. My bad, man. I had no idea. Is that better? Here's the GPU. Here's the back. Still pretty amazing. And it's still a limited edition. Okay, so we're gonna put this on top of my Red Devil bot. Alright, and now we're gonna mount these fans onto this. It is recording, right? It is. Drank more tea. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wake up early these days, and I'm really tired right now. I'm probably just gonna have enough energy to mount this, so it's good when I wake up tomorrow, so I don't have to do this. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. I forgot how I was supposed to route these wires. I think the fans are supposed to go like this. Then I route the wires up and to the side like this. I honest to God don't remember. Yeah, I think that was it. I mount them like this. Fan goes up like this. Same thing for this one. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do. And I screw it in at the end. Alright, so fans on the radiator set to intaking air. One right there. One like there. Hold on. My brain. I might do it the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. We should be fine. I was just making sure. I am going to have to get my screws from the other room. So I will BRB. Back with my screws and my washers. My handy dandy wow stick. Really makes building this stuff a lot easier, guys. You should really get one. I don't think I even have a link to one. If I do, don't worry. I don't make money off of it, so just go buy one. If you don't want to buy one because you're a true believer of finger dexterity and you want to improve the strength of your wrist and you enjoy the hard-earned effort of twisting each screw in yourself, then yeah, the satisfaction, yeah, you know, don't. For those of you that want, you know, your life easy because you're already too busy working all the time, then yeah, these are really great. So, you know, you could get one of these. Now, what would be really cool is if we could get a Tesla that you summon, and it also has like a wireless charging, and it like wireless charges like in your garage, like above like this pad. You know, it drives you. You know, you should get in the car, it drives you to work. But because of COVID now, you know, you're gonna be doing tele-e-commuting every time, everywhere. To be honest, it's cool because all the money I spend in these setups will now be beneficial and I don't have to like go somewhere. I would prefer that. Not a big believer of having to buy 2 Herman Miller bodies for both of my offices, which is really expensive, which people don't realize. They keep thinking, oh, he'll be so much more of a productive employee if he just works at the office. And it's like, dude, like we all know, like you want your contract completed. We all know that you want your money, right? And you want the job completed. You want your employees slacking. Yeah, it makes sense, man. But dude, people have had health issues. You gotta buy an ergonomic monitor and another ergonomic desk and an ergonomic chair, an ergonomic keyboard. Dude, buying 2 sets, damn pain, bro. Especially if your job or whatever doesn't pay you well. It is terrible. But yeah, hopefully whoever you guys are and you work in, they take care of you and you take care of yourself. Nobody takes care of you, so you know, remember, take care of yourself. So anyway, just plugging in these screws, making sure they're all super duper tight, because I am not doing this again. Whoa, buddy. That's tight. 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 Yeah, I think I did all of them. None of them rattle. They're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So now I have to get my 8-pin connectors to mount my GPU and then the GPU on the riser. I never ended up getting a second standoff, so both the standoff cables hold the riser. I will probably one day. Today's not that day. But I think as of right now, I think I'm actually like pretty sure I'm committed to this GPU, man. I think this is like my bet. This is like the one, the only. And yeah, I'll probably get that other 5mm standoff, M3 standoff or whatever it is later. One sec, because panic is kicking in really hard right now. Panic is setting in really hard right now. Okay, so, please work, please. Okay, so I have my fan cables on the CPU side. I'm trying to mount the GPU. 1 second. I'm trying to see if something can be done or I have to redo this. Because I put it on the wrong side. The fans aren't supposed to be on this side. Cables are supposed to come out the other side, so I messed up. I really don't want to do this again, so we'll see if I can still get this to work. To be honest with you guys, it's working. We're gonna try it. The lights are changing colors because it's 11 p.m. Just give me like a second. I'm trying to plug in these power cables for my KINGPIN. I really can't see, dude. Stupid lights. They're changing colors, man. I have no idea where the switch is. Oh my god, what a pain. Right there. GPU's good. Power cable's very good. I have a gap. I'm going to try to mount the GPU now onto this little riser thingy. It holds it up and in place. There are 2 screws, but I'm only going to be screwing in 1. I'm really trying. It's not magnetic. Okay, GPU is then mounted and loosely. Now I just have to put the riser on. Alright, so that looks good. GPU's mounted. I'm gonna screw the top part in. I think I should be able to get this done. But yeah, my GPU's held properly. Just have to screw in the bottom part, but like I'm pretty much done, bro. Probably never gonna touch this build until I have to. Really, it's fantastic, dude. It works. You know what I mean? Everything else is just not worth, really. Honestly, I'm gonna screw in the rad after I put these fans. Alright, boys and girls, I've mounted the KINGPIN onto my XTIA. It took a while, but here it is. There's the TV screen in there. You can barely see it. When it turns on, you'll see it. Dust built up because it's on intake. The other side, CPU, power supply, cables. See how I did all the fans on this side, and then the GPU side just looks clean. I wasn't sure if it would work, but it did work. But the AIO tubing, it's not interfering. There's a gap. Look, I can even fit my fingers behind the tubing. I mean, it works great. Yeah, dude, I love this card. I love. I'll probably switch to Rocket Lake, or I will put a copper IHS on my 10900K, and I still have to tweak it. I can go obviously higher than 5 gigahertz. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah. Anyway, let's hook this up. I installed my 3090 KINGPIN, and it's pretty silent. And yeah, I'm going to probably play around with the overclock, see what it can do, but I'll update later. I'm really tired right now.